I will not quote the beautiful, shitty Instagram kif. I'm mesmerized by this horizon, man. Truly. Like, beautiful day, sunny morning, you know what I'm saying? Good. Oh, shit. So it's that Bring Me the Horizon song. Can you use that for your edit? Truly,
Yeah, that is definitely one of the good songs. I mean, I might even just use your singing of it.
That'd be ridiculous, yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah, no, I'll get the fucking karaoke version and then
Yeah.
put the instrumental behind you right there. I mean, you fucking dickhead. But I think I think uh I think that could be good.
Yeah, I think that'd be optimal. She'll try it. Put it in the books. We'll see who makes the clip first.
Yeah. Like we can use the same as it don't matter.
Yeah, we'll each submit our own version of it and grade it against each
Yeah,
other.
yeah. We'll have Well, speaking of things being graded against each other, I don't know why this comes to mind when thinking of that. But there's this pretty
Cox.
cool game
Oh
I saw.
god.
It was made specifically for a streamer I used to watch. But you ever see clips of that one Mario Party mini game where you gotta like do impressions of the Mario characters,
Oh
and
yeah.
then the judges vote on it? Yeah, it's like that, but for any clip.
Just like any sound
Yeah,
bite.
yeah. You like make little packs, and then you have to like try to imitate them. And there's like it checks how similar your impression was to the audio.
Oh, that's cute. I like that it does a direct, like, I guess digital measurement, instead of voting or whatever.
Yeah. I don't know how it works, but it seems pretty good. I'll see footage of it. I think it'd be fun to play sometime.
Hell yeah, we'll check it out. Put it in the list so we don't fucking forget, because the bane of every autistic motherfucker is writing shit down for some reason.
Dude, it's just so much work.
I think I can total about maybe like 4 clicks that it takes to get started. You have to use your keyboard, like that's crazy.
Oh, dude, I gotta start breathing after the clicks, man.
Oh yeah, that shit gets you
Oh, and then I gotta
sweating,
think about
man.
how to spell the words.
And then you gotta
Fuck.
put on your fucking headband and sneakers because you're starting to work up a fucking appetite. Like holy shit! And you gotta do a run to the kitchen, and get yourself a big ass sandwich. Like
Or a
damn.
bagel.
A bagel? Yeah, because you too broke to have the luxury of a sandwich. That is so fucked
Fucking
up, dog.
this one Mormon used to criticize me because I pronounced it bagel instead of bagel.
Why
Bagel.
do you unironically say bagel? You
Uh,
say it like
bagel.
some sort of Aussie or Kiwi? Like, what
That,
are you?
that's just how I say it. That's how I've always said it.
Bagel.
And apparently it's wrong.
Bagel. Get your bagel.
Oh, whoops! Didn't mean that. You didn't see that.
I don't even know what kind of accentation of bagel that is. It's just. It is clearly incorrect, though. Like, you learned it from a crackhead.
It could be maybe a German dialect, like Das Bagel.
Das Bagel. Oh, maybe. When you
Fuck,
overfeed,
I
it's.
just knifed 3 bots in a row. That's definitely going in the comp.
Bro's getting a knifing montage. Beautiful. Bro's the trick stabber. Truly.
Fucking, oh yeah, you saw that leak that happened in my dining room today. It was like coming
Yeah.
out of the power outlet, pretty much.
That is so fucked up. What did the university do? You gotta tell me. They better have had a dam or something.
They sent like just 4 fellas and they came and fixed it, but like it took them a while to figure out where the fuck it was coming from, like inside the wall.
Did you ask them? Did they
Guys, like
figure it out?
Yeah. Like we called the maintenance people, and then they came over, and yeah, they figured out where I was coming from. That oh shit, you need to see now, man. Fuck.
Maintenance people.
Yeah. We don't talk about it. We don't talk. Um,
Shut the fuck up.
but yeah. So
Chungus.
they came and it was one guy at first, and then like he looked and he was like, "Yeah, got no fucking clue. We're gonna send a fella into the attic." And I came back with like three guys later, and they were kind of funny, but I wasn't really paying much attention to all what was happening because like I had a fucking final to study for,
True
which I'm
enough.
pretty sure I did good on. Hopefully, I don't think I failed the class,
That sounds wonderful.
but
Is it
I
all
was on a
graded on
fine
the
line.
final mostly?
Yeah, 40% is the final, and I had like two missing assignments, so I had to do somewhat decent. First one that was missing was my fault. The second one that went missing, that was all the system. But they still couldn't mark it because like when I sent it to the professor via email, it was already way past the due date because I didn't notice that it didn't submit correctly.
Oh,
So
I
like
fucking hate it when that
I
happens.
I mailed them yesterday, and then 2 days ago the fucking solutions to the assignment came out, so there was no way that was getting accepted.
Regret.
Like I can't even use the fucking check the date edited on it because like when you send it through the school's email, it like compresses it or some shit.
You can just edit the metadata.
Yeah, also that. But that's that's too much fucking work for me. You already know. I'd I'd honestly just rather do the assignment than pull off that shit.
Dude, there's even more. I usually they fucking take file corruption. I guess it didn't really show up on their end, so it doesn't fucking matter. But
Yeah.
you can like open up your fucking project in Notepad and fuck around with all the fucking gobbledygook, and then it won't open without being corrupted. So that's always genius. Gives you more time if you submit one of those, and the teacher has to open it.
Oh yeah, UAV. Oh yeah, I know where you are.
Oh, this guy.
You stupid hostile.
This hawk tile. Oh yeah. I thought of that. Those words came out of my mouth. Praise me. Hey, have you read
Sounds cool cryptid crocodile. It is a hawk and a
the
crocodile.
word? Huh.
Everybody's heard about the bird. But apparently my uncle used to go in after he'd had a shit. Be like, have you ever heard? I'm a turd.
I don't like that. Your uncle
He
talks
was,
about his potty behavior too much.
but I don't know. That's like, I don't really know. I never received a metric about what age demographic he was in at that point.
Did he look cartoonishly childish and old at the same time? Was he like a bald baby?
I, I don't know. I was never informed of what time this was that would happen. But like that, this wasn't any time I was alive. This was a story from my mother. Oh no, not like he wouldn't fucking do this like full uncle. Like no. This was origin story type shit. But that song. That was like what the best song ever was when I was like I don't know 9 years old. I was like wow, it makes noises.
What time? Really? 9 years old? What fucking year did that song
It
came
was
out?
definitely a long ass time ago.
Did it get recognition the exact year it came out, or did it get
I,
late recognition?
I don't fucking know. I found it through a funny animation on YouTube.
I
Just
guess
look
so.
up Garo Bonito Flamingo
Was
and
that
look at what
2018? I don't know. I remember it was
2016.
2018.
So I would have been 10 years old when it came out. No, I would have been 11.
I didn't know
But
if
I
it got
probably heard
most
it at around that
streams,
time.
so I didn't
Yeah,
ever
that's fair
see
enough.
a funny video with it in it.
I mean, a lot of it was on YouTube. I like, I watched a lot of silly anime series on YouTube back in the day. There's this one I remember specifically. It was by Bird with an E, and it was called Flamingo, and he used that song. And I was like, haha, the bird does the funny dance, and the song is in at the bed.
I swear it got late recognition because it got like remixed the shit out of it. It
Anything,
became much more audially relevant around the time when like fucking this League of Legends song came out. It was by that girl group, the fake woman that exists solely for people to get into. Yes, KDA, truly the greatest. What time did it? Yeah, that was in 2018. I remember this song, Kira Kira Bonito, and Megalovania were like all over the internet for no fucking reason.
I mean, I can understand why Megalovania was all over the internet,
True,
but
but
it
that
was
was also
very,
KDA two years ago. So
Yeah, it was a very popular game when it even when it first came out in 2016. Was it 2015 even?
dude, I'm surprised
But
I slept on it. I didn't even notice how popular it was. I was like, oh.
oh yeah, no, it was like gigantic, bro. Like all the big ones played it. I know Jacksepticeye did. Markiplier did. Did Markiplier?
No, he didn't actually. He got such bad backlash because he didn't play pacifist correctly because he was doing a blind playthrough. That he just stopped
Right,
playing.
right. How most people are supposed to play the game in the first place. It's like
Unironically.
the true pacifist ending is supposed to be a reward for being different, but it was instead just a reward for hearing about it. There's a thing called Bad Time Simulator. Yeah, it's just on the internet to play for free.
You can just play the
And
final fight, yeah.
yeah, no, in a web page, yeah. And
Yeah,
I
I
just
played
used to
that
play
so
that
much.
like holy shit. Like a lot of careers class in grade 8 was spent on laptops, so I spent a lot of fucking time on that horse shit.
In the proto trap house before it was completely filled with drugs and alcohol, that used to be a nice big old TV game that I would put on when Orion was chilling there.
Trap house.
Oh yeah, it was truly the most fucked up I have ever made a room. The essence of those rooms, irreparable.
Well, no, like fucking haunted by the spirit of macaroni past.
I have no clue what was in me, man. I was just like, I got intolerably drunk at KD at 2 in the morning.
Yeah, no, Ryan said, yeah, like, Will was all pissed off because I always order pizza, so he's like, we're not ordering any pizza, I'm gonna make mac and cheese. So he made a bunch of mac and cheese, ate all the mac and cheese, and fucking threw it all up in the room.
I was a fucking retard. Yeah,
It's gotta be, like, the funniest chain of events I've ever heard.
I remember
like-
waking up that morning with the fucking pile next to the bed. I'm like, fuck. I didn't even like consciously remember fucking throwing it up. It just I went to bed and I woke up with it next to me. It was in a nice pile. It wasn't like I threw up while I was sleeping and it was all over me or something. So I'll give myself that much credit.
That fucking, such a good story. And the legacy truly lasted for quite a while of that macaroni room. I mean, did it ever, like, was it ever free?
It was permanent.
I know, it just stayed there. Like, I mean, that one air freshener, like, yeah, it had the illusion of no macaroni. You take it out of the room, it's back.
It's because I put my butter and fucking milk into it, and everybody knows that ain't coming out with fucking without a good washing in that carpet.
Yeah, we did it because wait, dude, I wish I got more pictures of this big ass fucking jug, but like yeah, definitely I'll put worst things we ever say into a short 5-minute video containing nothing but the worst things we've ever said, and definitely Rape Mammoth will also be in there. Like it was a Giga Carboy. It was like a round fucking Evil Witch's Baru flask, like humongous fucking jug. We're talking like many a gallon. And then we fucking lift it up after filling it full of shower water try to take it from the bathroom to the living room, and like we try to set it down, and we fucking drop it. Glass goes everywhere, and more importantly, shower water goes. The amount of things I ever said in that godforsaken kitchen, everywhere, putting everything from our kitchen floor into the car.
I don't know if Neil deGrasse will go into like the cosmology or the universal aspect of clowning, and Joe Rogan will go into like the esoteric mysticism of clowning. Maybe that's how it will go. What do you think?
Carpet in the other room,
Ooh.
and also broken glass everywhere, of course. And yeah, we had to clean the carpet after that one.
Damn, broken glass, and you didn't pour any fucking razor blade shampoo and conditioner all over it? That's fucking horrible waste of food. If you're flying around your little drone.
Yeah, they're none the wiser.
I like that the most horrifying reality of this game is that the one thing that came true out of all of it is drone warfare. Truly beautiful.
Truly, they used to like kill each other with their hands, and now we just play with toys.
That's
Imagine going to the war and you just get to play with toys.
Dude, I just love playing with my toys. I love completing my objectives. Oh, I love doing my tasks. Oh, I love Among Us, bro. Oh, you are sus.
Imposter, Among Us.
Do you like the social deduction game genre? Do you like socially deducing things with your friends?
Down to Salem, did good. Among Us got too complicated. Like I liked how simple it was, and then they just kept adding shit to the game. I didn't really fuck with all that, not gonna
I
lie.
actually fell off because I thought it was stagnating for a bit, and then once they started updating shit, I was basically already bored with it. So
Yeah, I was also like bored with it too, because yeah, it was like popular when I was in the 10th grade, and then 10th grade was also like mid-COVID, so there was a lot of breaks in class where you couldn't really leave the room, but you couldn't really do shit. So there'd be a lot of Among Us played there, and just the fact of classmates being the Among Us lobby made me not want to play the game that much.
actually horrible.
It's just like, oh god, that one ginger fuck always got so pissed off for no goddamn reason. It was just like by the time it got to like when the imposter is sus Germaface, that's like I was like, haha, that's funny.
I'm glad. I love Jerma so much. I'm glad I walked away with the knowledge that he's been like a streamer for more than a decade or something, maybe almost a decade.
Oh yeah, no, he's been going for a long ass time.
Yeah, he's a veteran, bro. I'm glad.
Having chat in the back of your ear for decades, like it does something to a person. Like
He's a high
look at that guy.
schizophrenic. I can see it in his face. He has the
He-
pathology of an agitated chimp. It's
He wouldn't think twice about eating a people burger as long as it looked like a regular burger. I think that's my headcanon.
I think it's been woven into his soul, the command of the crowd, and it's
Yeah, I think the best thing he said about what like kind of performing like that like is like he pretends that the chat is a group of angry gorillas that maul him to death if they're not entertained. And I honestly thought that was good.
That's
Like,
what I'm
you
saying.
know what? They should maul you to death if anything you're saying is not interesting or unfunny.
This is it.
It's
This is
good.
an
It's
extremification of the motif of performance. It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
truly hyperbolizing everything. Both makes it less serious and more fun to think about, but also giving you a reminder of what should and shouldn't be done in a fun anecdotal manner.
Is extremism the ultimate form of irony? I don't know.
I mean, think about jokes like when people say Albert Einstein failed at math, and then when someone takes it to the extreme by saying Albert Einstein was a limbless slug and he didn't know what 2 + 2 is, and he dragged his knuckles on the floor even though he didn't have any limbs.
I think this is some aspect of humanity's humor. I like it. I think I'm understanding what it means to be funny. Oh wow, psychoanalyze fucking jokes. I feel actually debrided in my fucking humanity. It's over.
Hey, you know what's funny? Clowns are funny, and then I understood humor completely. Just because, like, look at it. It's a funny man with a red nose, and he does jokes and thingies. And you know what? It works. It's always worked. Clowns have been associated with funny forever. When you think of a clown, what is one of the core aspects? Funny. Clowns are funny. And that is just what the gold standard of comedy is. There's nothing else that is really as genuinely funny as a clown is. Because if a clown isn't funny, it's usually scary. So that makes it an evil clown. So that doesn't mean that clowns can be something other than funny. That just means that an unfunny clown is a scary clown, i.e. an evil clown. So the opposite of funny is probably scary.
I think we're really tapping into the subconscious of the human mind right now.
Standard aspects of life like humor are deeply ingrained into the human brain, and that's why people see clowns when they do DMT.
There's something to be said in that. Or not about clowns being present in DMT. I guess the extreme patterns of makeup representing some sort of psychedelic experience. Hard to kind of pull the chicken from the egg of that one.
But what if you've never seen a clown before and it happens? Do you think that could happen?
To look as freakishly as they do and evoke an emotion, maybe there's something in that. Maybe.
I really want to see, what's his fucking name? Joe Rogan and Neil deGrasse Tyson talk about clowns. I think that would be a good conversation. I think if they did a bit on that, they could fucking change the world.
And get the Joe Rogan and Neil's personalities uploaded.
You know what? I'm going to ChatGPT right now.
We're deep on clowns.
I gotta giggle a little bit before I start doing this, cause man, I just gotta get it out.
Yeah.
Title.
So,
Actually, wait.
Stream the shit.
Joe Rogan, and I'm gonna go to videos. I gotta remember what this guy sounds like. I know what Neil sounds like.
Oh shit! I didn't even realize.
Who want to beat him?
All right. Title: The Joe Rogan Experience, episode 1942, Clowns, Humanity, and Spirituality, with Neil deGrasse Tyson. Alright, we're live. My guest today is the one and only Neil deGrasse Tyson. Neil, welcome back, man. Always a pleasure. Thanks, Joe. It's great to be back. Always a good time on this podcast. So today, we've got a really interesting topic to dive into. Something I've been thinking about for a while now. And I know it's a bit out there, but clowns.
Yeah.
I mean, you look at clowns, and they've been a part of human culture for centuries. But I started thinking, what's their real purpose? What do they represent, both in humanity, or maybe on a deeper spiritual level?
Oh man, clowns.
Oh man,
that's a deep
yeah,
dive.
yeah.
You're talking about something that has been with us since ancient times. The clown is more than just a figure of humor. It's this unique archetype that appears across many cultures, from the fool in Shakespearean plays to the court jesters of medieval courts, and even in today's circus. And you're right, there's a spiritual element there too.
Yeah, like, you look at these figures, and they're often the outcast, the ones who seem to be on the fringes of society. But there's this strange power they hold, right?
Absolutely. The clown, whether it's in ancient Rome or in modern times, represents the subversion of social norms. They take on the role of the fool, the person who's outside the system, but in doing so they have the power to point out things that others cannot. In a way, they're kind of a cosmic force showing us the things that are hidden, whether it's through humor, absurdity, or even sorrow. Think about it, Joe. There's an important relationship between humor and truth. Clowns, through their exaggerated, almost absurd behavior, hold a mirror to the world, allowing us to laugh at the chaos of life while simultaneously confronting its absurdities. It's kind of a cosmic reflection, a balancing act between joy and sorrow.
Hey, good job reading Wiggle text.
That was a weird fuck.
Right, it's like, everything's so messed up sometimes, and the clown comes in and laughs at it. But in a weird way, that laughter gives us permission to laugh at ourselves, too.
Exactly. There's something deeply spiritual about that. Clowns remind us that life is not always to be taken so seriously. They challenge our perception of what's real and what's not. It's almost like they're in touch with a different layer of reality. They're not just performers, they're like spiritual guides, whether they know it or not.
It's funny you say that, because sometimes you look at a clown and sometimes you look at a clown
Do you?
and there's this sense of both joy and melancholy. It's like they're part of this cosmic joke, but the joke is often on them. In a way, it's like they're showing us that we're all a part of this bigger joke. We think we know what's going on, but maybe we don't.
I love how simple and complex these two fucking dialogues are going between. That's a perfect way to put a joke. This clown is in on the joke, but in many ways, they're the only ones who truly understand the joke because they see the universe from a perspective that's detached from the norm, the cosmic view. They understand that all things we care about, our success, our failures, our fears, they're temporary. The clown is there to remind us that in the end, we're all just players in this chaotic and beautiful cosmic theater.
Yeah, and I've also been thinking about how they show up in different religions and traditions. Like in Hinduism, there's this idea of the divine fool. There's something about that, how the fool can transcend the normal rules and be closer to enlightenment or divine wisdom.
That's an excellent point. The divine fool, or wisdom through folly, appears in many traditions. In Christianity, you have the figure of the holy fool. In Taoism, there's the idea of wu wei, action through non-action, or the power of doing nothing. These concepts in many ways align with the role of the clown, the fool. The clown, or the jester, isn't bound by societal norms. They don't follow the rules, because they know there are no real rules to follow. They're free to point out the ultimate truth, that we're all in this weird cosmic dance, and the only way to truly get it is to laugh at the absurdity of it all.
That's it. It's like they're connected to something bigger, something that's beyond our limited understanding of reality. There's this energy.
Yeah, man. There's something insane.
There's this energy in clowns that feels almost universal. Like they understand the universe on a different level. It's like a cosmic humor that goes beyond language and culture.
Wow, how much are they gonna fucking talk about this, man? It's also interesting because throughout history, clowns have been used to critique power. They have this special position where they can mock kings, emperors, and societal elites. But there's an aspect of spirituality in this as well. In the clown's irreverence, there's a form of liberation that challenge the established order, often using humor as a tool to reveal deeper truths. In that sense, the clown is an agent of spiritual and social change. Interesting.
I like that we're halfway through and basically all they've talked about is clowns don't give a fuck, so they're better than you.
Yeah, unironically. I get it.
Yeah, totally. It's like they transcend the usual social structures and are able to speak truth and power in a way that no one else can. And it's funny because as humans, we might feel uncomfortable with that. We don't want to laugh at the things we take seriously, but when we do, we really see and think for what they are.
Right. And there's a deep paradox in that. The clown shows us the vulnerability in ourselves and in society, and by laughing at it, we allow ourselves to experience the vulnerability without fear. They invite us to see the world through a different lens, one that is not bound by ego or societal expectations, but one that is more connected to the larger universe.
Crazy to think that all of this comes from a figure that's literally just trying to make people laugh, you know? The more you dig into it, the more layers you find.
That's the beauty of human culture. Humor, like art, philosophy, and science, is one of the gateways to understanding the universe. It allows us to explore the deepest truths about existence, about being weighed down by the seriousness of life. The clown's role is to remind us that it's okay to let go and laugh at the absurdity of it all. Because in doing so, we might just find a deeper connection to everything that is.
Man, I love this.
That is fucked. This guy's off the DMT in this clown talk. Man,
We just went deep on.
We're deep on clouds. We're OD
Oh,
on
man.
clouds. I've never felt such a spiritual high from clowning before. This makes me just want to get up into fucking birthday suit and go crazy, man. Body paint that shit, get me in the frills and goddamn jumpsuit. I'm going for it. I'll get that
But
fucking...
yeah, there's something truly profound about it. A clown might seem as this goofy, silly figure, but when you start peeling back the layers, you see they're one of the oldest and most spiritual archetypes we have.
Exactly. In a form of wisdom that doesn't require us to take everything seriously, it's a cosmic reminder to not take ourselves too seriously and to laugh at the craziness of it all.
Right, Neil. As always, your mind is a treasure trove of knowledge. I'm gonna be thinking about this clown stuff for a while. We gotta do this again soon.
I'm gonna touch you, Joe. Always a pleasure.
Alright, folks, thanks for listening. We hope you got something out of this one. Maybe next time you'll see a clown, you'll see them a little differently. See you next time. The outro music fades as the episode ends.
That hurt.
That was good. That was...
I was thinking of getting ChatGPT Premium. I want the best AI. I want it so bad. I unironically love using it so much.
Man, I barely use it, but if there is some absolute horseshit I think of like that right there, it is the perfect tool to just let me let loose on Joe Rogan talking about.
Oh, it's very good as a supplementary source, not a primary source. A supplementary source to reading.
Truly, and it can. Yeah, it is shockingly good at math sometimes. Sometimes it spews out horse shit, but if there's like if there's a concept,
100%.
If there's a concept I don't understand, like it it can actually give a decent explanation in a way that I didn't understand it before.
That's interesting. I'm glad. It's very multifaceted, and I think people underappreciate it. Very reactionary towards it.
Yes, very. It's you see, it's just when I use it, it's cool. When they use it, they're bad at it, and they're wasting it.
So true. You see, I burned 500 acres of forest for a reason. You guys are just being assholes.
Yeah. What the real assholes are is them abusing character AI for 6 hours a day to goon to Danganronpa characters, talking to them funny.
Oh my god.
That's real shit. Like people go insane for character AI. I think the character AI is cool. The way people used it was dumb. I mean, it might be cool to like, I don't know, see what Postal Dude thinks about the economy.
Insane.
Yeah, well...
Is Hinduism a religion? I thought it was a philosophy.
Hinduism? No. Hinduism is a religion.
Okay.
Dude, Hinduism's got all the blue ones.
The blues. Dude, I thought they were just a blue man group. Man, I thought I was just watching fucking Avatar. I'm sorry.
Oh, dude. Hinduism's like the most religion. They got like all the gods in there. They just say like, oh yeah, all those other gods, they're real too in mine.
Nice. Don't worry, that's just a bloodthirsty cult with no grounds in reality. We should not trust them. Totally.
Yeah, but Buddhism and Hinduism has some similarities, like the ideas of reincarnation. And actually, I think it was some historic day that Buddha was accepted into the Hindu pantheon. But
very suspicious.
And then there's also like Hindu Buddhism, which is just Hinduism that focuses a lot on the Buddha.
Interesting.
But yeah, the influences of Buddhism on other religions are interesting. Not a direct influence, but I watched like a documentary about foreign influences in Japan, even during isolationist times, and there's still a lot of Christians in Japan. But the leaders in Japan interpreted it as some kind of Buddhist denomination. But then basically a Buddhist guy goes to one of the Christian scholars and is like, debate me, bro. And they have this great big debate in front of like millions of people gather to watch this. Not millions, but thousands gather to watch this because this is like fucking like shit. Whoever wins, that's going to be like the accepted religion. So, but yeah, then fucking Buddhist guy kind of wipes no diffs even, the Christian guy.
Holy
And
shit.
then, yeah, and then thousands of Christians crucified
Wow.
if they didn't convert to Buddhism.
I like this. I like this. I gotta. I want to go see if there's some good art of this. I like hearing about the most extreme fucking events possible, and then going like,
I think I did see, like, in that video. There's a. I'll look it up and send it to you.
Japanese Christian, I guess executions, persecution periodically between
The Martyrs of Japan, maybe.
the martyrdom of Edo.
Yeah. Or the 26 Martyrs of Japan as well. That's I'm seeing some pictures here.
Executed by crucifixion in the 1500s. First three martyrs beatified.
Here's a good picture of it. I'll send it to you.
Is especially significant in the history of the Catholic Church of Japan.
Yeah, honestly, the stories of the Catholic Church of Japan are kind of crazy. Like, there's this group of fellows who are, like, very very young, and they went off on a pilgrimage to Rome from Japan, only by sea travel, which, like, in the 1500s was, and it was like around the time that this martyrdom happened.
Damn.
And they went to, like, Portugal, Spain, and Rome.
Yeah, that is pretty cool considering you have to go the long way.
And yeah, they tried to talk to, like, emperor and stuff and be like, we should open up to the West. They're not actual goblins like that one British guy was.
Oh, so you're telling me I never really looked into that the reason as to why Japan became very independent and did not open up? Was it an actual event?
Yeah. So there was at least someone. He was it was just like a British guy shows up on the shores, and they're like, "What is this creature? Teeth blacker than night, funny nose guy, speaks weird." And it's like, "Yep, this is what the West is. We're not gonna go there."
You're telling me, wow. Okay. This something makes sense here.
Yeah, at least that's one of the reasons.
Paul Miki. This guy was almost Paul Miku. One syllable away.
And I mean, I guess another reason Japan didn't really have, like, it didn't really need to open up that much. They had such a high population that they could they just kind of needed to focus on governing all that.
Bar was pierced with a lance. Is this... There's something weird about deifying the way you are executed in this goddamn religion, man. Is there just something so romanticized in imagery about upholding your faith to the point of hopefully the most brutal execution?
Oh,
Not
yeah,
hopefully.
kind of.
It's not in reverence for the execution. It's just the way it is remembered. Yeah.
It's also just like people who are thinking, "Oh yeah, we got a bunch of Christians. We want to kill all of them. How should we do it?" Oh, I have an idea from that book they read.
Yeah, he was pierced through the heart with a lance, so they depict him with a lance here too. And there's also like the apostles of Jesus. They were all executed very differently, and they're remembered very distinctively from their stuff, like the X-shaped cross and the upside down cross, and literally the one dude getting skinned alive. You can't really depict that with anything but iconography. Not really something you can hang around your neck. But if like I've heard one thing, if it was the time of electric chairs and euthanization, they'd be having little golden electric chairs and golden syringes
And if
around the neck.
Albanians did it, it would be a bottle up the ass.
I know, man. What would be the strangest iconography of an execution? At what point does it become weird?
Um, I don't know. I I can imagine someone with like a mammoth, like a mammoth
The
on the
mammoth
chain.
stomp. You just
Like,
put like a
yeah,
pancake person.
or no, no. The chain would just be like a little 3D mammoth
That would
dangling from it, and be like, yes, in my religion, our great martyr was raped to death by the rape mammoth. And then just anybody who heard that can't see someone with a mammoth chain and be like, oh god, mammoth rape.
I like that. I like that. You should. I think that would be a good psyop to try and push. You just take some fucking completely normal pendant, go walking around saying it's a really important religion. If you see anybody with it, it's what it's for.
Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna go grab some orange juice. I'll BRB. I got orange juice. I got the Oreos, double stuff.
I got lotion on my. I'm out here stroking my. I got.
I got guns in my hand and I won't go.
Wow, the ratatouille scene.
Hear it in my hand and I won't go.
That's definitely 8 years ago. You're really thinking about 2016 right now? Shit, girl.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
I don't know, man. That's not the worst. I think the worst you could do is saying "go piss, girl." If I went to go use the washroom, I think if you said "go piss, girl," I would go fucking bananas.
Who used that phrase against you? Why does that work so good?
No, no, no. It doesn't work so good. It's just like I've heard that so much in theaterly circles that like, yeah, if I heard someone like you say it, it would be so out of place that I'd go ape shit.
That is so crazy. That's a theater insult. Is it for
No, no,
like
no.
lol?
No, it's not genuinely an insult. It's just like when one thetroid is going wee wee, then at least one will say, "Go piss, girl."
That's very strange. I don't
I
understand.
don't I don't know where it originates from. I don't know how niche this is, but I definitely know that there is at least one group of people who I've spent a significant amount of time with in my life that would say, "Go piss, girl."
Damn. I'm really thinking about it. Maybe they just are projecting, bro. Maybe they're the girl who needs to piss.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's definitely true. You ever seen one go piss? They all do.
Oh, you're right. So when
Or in that '70s show, it means they need to talk.
one
I
thing
remember that.
it's all code because talking in an open room is
Well, no,
kind of
at least
like
just the bathroom, not the go piss girl part, but like the collective female entity going towards the bathroom seems to be a common thing.
Yeah, I guess they keep it so clean so they can live in there for a good half their fucking whatever
Yeah,
they need to do.
and then that boy's bathroom is what's it called? Squalor. Yeah, that's the name of this house. This house is called Squalor by all.
Squalor. I forget what that word means. I looked it up eons ago.
Means uh basically like actual trap house.
Sounds beautiful. The Bruz Flat, the Huz Hotel, the Riz Rape Shack. Oh my god.
You know, I actually had a friend who told me a story once about how she got taken into a rape shack in the woods.
Why is that a story? That doesn't sound like a
Didn't
good
get raped
story.
though; it was consensual.
Oh, like,
But this guy who she was working with at the time definitely had a rape shack in the woods.
no. No. I know this one. You see, my buddy Robert, he's telling me how he has hunting cabins and that he uses them for the MILF.
Oh,
Or maybe this was a plan. It was one of the two. And this is exactly what he was talking about. These are just basically ancient rape sheds of the Prospector era? Yes. What do you have to say about this?
uh, it'd be cool if they had like the fake rape shack where you think you're getting dragged in to get raped, and then you just won $1 million.
Oh god, I hope so.
And then a bunch of dumbasses would be like, ooh, look at this rape shack. Maybe it's the fake rape shack. We can win $1 million. And then they just go to the
Actually,
rape shack and get raped.
bad luck, Brian. He looks in Rape Shack for $1 million, gets raped instead.
Man, it's shit like this. I love recording vast sways of conversation because sometimes we get a little out of hand for a little too long and it gets a little too funny. This is shit that absolutely could not go on YouTube. But man,
Oh,
I am definitely gonna compile it.
I'm gonna save it. We upload it privately and it doesn't get reviewed. I think.
Yeah. If it's an unlisted video, we
Yeah,
can
exactly.
we can spread it like legs.
Good, cause fuck, that's all I have. I love using copyrighted music and saying horrible shit. Oh, I can't stop myself. I don't want the fame. I
And
want
we
the
put
memories.
typical funny moments music behind it, like.
Oh yes, exactly. You get to use all the good stuff, and I don't even have to worry about it.
You deserve that. But yeah,
Probably.
I love hacking these stupid fucks to death. I love when their head flies off.
Oh
And then if
yeah.
you do a bunch of it, they eat their egg, and then they all come along.
I forgot about that actually. I didn't know. We could restart. Maybe try that.
Yeah, I did it at the swindler's house.
Is it in Black Ops 2? Okay.
I think might only be in 3. I think we play a lot of 3, but
Yeah, I think it's on Black Ops 3 that they all come alive. I don't know what happens in Black Ops 2.
or it might just be that the Black Ops 3 one's easier to do, and you only have to get the heads. And Black Ops 2 might be where you have to get all the limbs too, and
No,
you have to
it's
do it in a pretty short time as well.
yeah, it's from the time that you start the match. There's a timer that starts. To do within like 3 minutes or something. I don't know. Mannequin head Easter egg BO2.
This guy think he can tab out of the game without getting trick shot. Where the huzz at? Where the bruz at? Where the chuz at?
It's in 1 minute and 30 seconds. Wait, was it in the first one? Mannequins have been a recurring theme in Call of Duty, bro. You gotta understand.
Dude, I just hit the sickest trick shot ever.
Mannequins are Newtown 2025. And zombies, it'll play an 8-bit version of Coming Home. It's also used to build a turbine. Fuck! It only does stuff.
Bad zombies in Nuketown sucks ass.
It does. I think it's only good for like, cause it's small. It's very good to
Yeah,
just get into quick gameplay.
yeah. It's good if you're like, it's good if you're putting on someone with zero brain cells onto the game. I think it's
Absolutely.
very straightforward in how it works.
Hell yeah. Dude, have you ever locked into like SAS Zombie Assault on Ninja Kiwi Games? Is that is
Nah,
that too? Nah, you're too young for that. I hate you. How?
I'm 1 year younger than you, bruh. Right?
Yeah, but I was
Get
at the
off your
tail
high
end.
ass
I
fucking
was at the
horse.
tail end. That's why I know you're
Yeah,
too young.
and you're at the bell end right now.
When I think about how I'm too young to remember shit,
Ooh.
and I was at the tail end of shit, I think about how people just a little bit younger than me are like, yeah, that doesn't exist. You don't understand. I got the whiff of the bottom of the bottle that the generation before me had. And oh boy, I knew it was good shit. And I'm just telling you, it was good shit. But now we brew. We brew our own. And oh,
I
what
do.
no no.
Oh, I definitely brew my own. It tastes like ass. Nah, some of it's alright.
I gotta try.
Bet you weren't expecting that one.
I wasn't. I turned around like an old man. I'm too old for this shit.
Yeah. You're gonna take a plane over here to try all the churgle sauce and pass out on the couch.
Actually,
Ooh.
maybe. But if anybody's coming to visit, it's gonna be you assholes coming to visit me first. Actually, except for I'm gonna be visiting Cranbrook probably next summer. That'll be one.
Yeah. Right. That is how that time flies by.
Yeah, man, the year's almost over.
Oh,
Ataturk
go
demo.
off.
There's only been
Fuck.
one Ataturk demo, and now we gotta
He's kind of he's
record
kind of
more.
right. He's kind of right. Yeah, I was writing lyrics for a song I call um raw dogging John Lennon's exit wound, and it
Unironically.
goes like
Okay. I understand. I think I get the vision.
that there was no vision. That
You
was
know
a
the fun
joke.
spot.
Yeah.
That was a good creative bone in a horrible situation. Good job.
In a horrible stock of jism soup. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, Hummy's chowder.
You know, I wholeheartedly believe that you could be in the pig squealing slam for a second.
In a pig?
In a pig? In a pig? Like in a city?
Pig in a blanket?
Ooh, don't remind me.
Oh
Don't
my
play.
god, when's the last time you had a pig in a pig in a blanket?
It's been a good. Holy shit, man! I think it's been more than half a decade.
And it's been so fucking long for me. I think that like one of the might have even been the only time is when I was out over at a house of someone who used to be kind of a friend in elementary school. Then later on in life, they became well known for being a whore. According to legend, I don't really know how much is true.
Me too, man. You know, it's a common theme of discovering sex.
There's many a giggles outside. I wonder what fun is being had.
Someone's having a goon sesh right next
Yeah,
door.
Mr. Neighbor Man, he's got his friends over for a fun-filled Friday night. Oh my god, I'm so happy that fucking midterm's over. Dude, like, I was probably shit earlier, and I was like, wait, isn't my final today? I can't be doing this! But it already happened.
Damn, it just really be like that. Has it set in the reality? Do you know your limits? Now you're gonna stay within it?
Yeah. Well, I've been dumb, I know my limit.
Well, I guess I don't know. I feel like this is one of the more important exams since it shows how the weight really gets distributed, I guess, in the curriculum.
Yeah, I mean, this course in particular, this was an elective. This is not required for me whatsoever. I don't think I'll be doing any further advanced variation of the things taught here, but it was just I was close to failure, and the stakes were high. So yeah, I definitely did get a taste of the worst it can be stress-wise, where it's
Interesting.
kind of all leaning on one point. That if I don't succeed, I do in fact fail.
True enough, bro.
But yeah, no, it's kind of got my ass handed to me in that class, and now I know what my ass looked like from another brown eye. That was a sick one. Peep it.
Wow. Wow. Brown eyed, Amy, your fucking magazine.
What color are your eyes? Do you have brown eyes? Do you got that butthole face?
You have seen me face to face, and you don't know the color of my fucking eyes. Okay, okay.
Dude, okay. Listen, I've seen more multicolored versions of you than I have you recently. All right,
Actually, that's
you
even
can't
crazier.
blame me.
You edit photos of me, and you cannot recall the color of my eyes. What
Yeah,
color are your parents' eyes?
my parents' eyes. Dude, do you think I look my parents in
You
the eyes
don't
when I lie to them?
know. You are autistic as shit. You can't even look people in the eyes in fucking
Dude, I
real
suck. I
life.
suck at looking people in the eyes, man.
I bet the way to get you to fucking close your eyes is me to like paste fucking posters of people on the wall, bro. It'd be crazy. you are you're a different breed. You gotta start ODing on eye contact, man. You gotta go to that. You gotta go to the bank or McDonald's one day and just like stare him down, brother. Just like all the way from the back of the line, all the way to leaving. You gotta maintain eye contact. You gotta overdose on it. You
I know no
gotta
wanna.
you gotta make sure that they know that you were there for one reason and one reason only. No more going on your phone to direct attention away from your next task. You're
When's the
locked in.
last time you told the waiter that there was a mistake made?
Hmm.
And then when's the last time the mistake was made and you didn't tell anybody because you didn't want to bother anyone?
I don't think I've ever had a mistake so bad that I may have needed to tell them. Like sometimes I get more, like if I ever get no food, or like less food, or a missing item, you know what I'm saying? I obviously say something. It's just like if I
Yeah,
ask to not have something because I wasn't feeling it, but I still get it, and I'll be like, maybe whatever, because I don't have any allergies. I don't know.
yeah, makes sense. Well, one of the last times I was on a date, uh, she got she got ordered think it was a fettuccine alfredo with cheese baked on top, and then they gave her a penne alfredo with no cheese baked on top. And she didn't even like she didn't tell the waiter like, hey, this isn't what I ordered at all.
Like if there's a price difference, yeah, I complain, but yeah, in that situation, I'd also be like, I don't really give a
Yeah,
shit.
dude, the cheese baked on top is like fucking everything, man.
Oh yeah. Wait, it wasn't baked on top of the penne?
Yeah, no, it wasn't.
Okay, I'd go crazy. I'd go
Yeah,
ballistic.
no, I'd go fucking gorilla shit, man.
I'd been like, what is this wet slab of shit on my plate? It needs to be fucking crisp and firm at the top. You retard,
Oh
take
my
this
god. Oh,
back.
and then the cheese on top is so chewy.
Yeah, exactly. I need some tactile
Oh,
sensation to the fucking clenching of my
it's
jaw,
so
you
good. It's so good.
goddamn white
But
monkey in a
when I was in
fucking
Costa Rica,
jumpsuit.
there's this kind of special fried cheese that you get. It's like a cheese you get to fry in a pan, and it is so fucking good. The tactile sensation on that one is crazy. It's like think about like you know how you bite into tofu and you're like, I wish this was cheese. This is that cheese.
Damn, I haven't actually enjoyed tofu. I really wanted to start eating it.
I don't fuck with it.
You
I
don't
don't
fuck
like it
with
all
it?
that much.
I know that it could be prepared very nice and that it's generally flavorless, so.
Oh, I genuinely like it when I get it at a restaurant, but I don't think that it can be cooked in a household nearly as effectively. There's just so many specifics that kind of need to go into that good shit that it's just I don't want to bother with it in that household. I think it's nice to get at a restaurant.
Interesting. You know, I would become good at making tofu. I would be different.
Also, I just for what the product is, I don't know if my personal effort would be worth that. But definitely for shit like making good burgers and making good pizza, the effort that goes into that is not very high, and the reward is just impeccable.
Tofu burger,
Like,
tofu pizza? Yeah, that does sound
uh,
interesting.
no, I'm talking about like burger and
Oh,
pizza, homemade burger, homemade pizza. You fucking nut.
it's all the same to me.
But dude, oh my god, homemade burger. I love homemade burger. You just put everything in that fucking spice cabinet into a giant ball of meat,
Unironically, you kind of right.
and then it comes out a bum every
Dude,
time.
do you like to beat in some egg and crackers to maximize some volume?
No, I don't really beat an eggs. What for volume maxing? Chopping up onions and putting in the patties usually my
Is
go-to.
also very good.
But I honestly find with the common size of burger buns that you can get at the grocery store, volume maxing is not as important as just making the flavor good into several patties, several small patties. Because you can really
That's
drag out that
fair.
burger flavor. As much as like big meat volume is good, it's all about that ratio.
Oh, you just gotta have defrosted ground beef, and you take that shit, you press it in a pan, you sprinkle cheese on it, and you repeat that, and then you stack them all on top of each other, and then you put it between two buns.
And then you
Smash
go
burger.
on lettuce, pickle cheese, put the patty in between its burger. What is burger? What?
Damn,
Not
I'm gonna go
actually. No,
defrost
go to
ground beef and eat a fucking burger. You convinced me.
yeah. No, go to burger method. Is yeah. You just what you can do is you put like a parchment paper or some wrapper under like a heavy can, and then you just look at that poor innocent meatball on the counter and you fucking crush it to death.
Interesting. Once we get the coolest kill, I'll end the game. Okay? Because I'm gonna go make a delicious fucking burger. God damn.
4 a.m. Burger Max.
How long has it been? Yeah, it's like 5 a.m. It's now a reasonable time to get up and not have someone be pissed at you.
Oh shit, yeah, wait. 5 a.m. burger. Damn, this guy's fucking OP.
Fuck, I'm I'm gonna get a
Ooh,
nasty.
I am fat. Ooh, I am American. I eat
Dude,
burger 5 a.m.
breakfast
Ooh,
burger.
me fat.
Breakfast burger. You don't
Yeah, ooh, if I
understand.
put egg on top of the burger, that make it breakfast. That's
No, no,
okay.
no,
It's
no, no.
healthy.
If you eat the burger for breakfast, it's a breakfast burger. I don't see how it can be that complicated. You don't need an egg.
Yeah.
You just gotta eat
Oh, yeah.
breakfast. Breakfast is a time frame, not a noun. You know what I'm saying? Actually, is a time frame a noun? Did it tell me? Is
Yeah,
Wednesday
I'm
a
pretty sure.
noun? Yes, it's a fucking noun. You capitalize it. I'm retarded. I'm actually gonna.
Hot dance, dance, dance with my hand.
I'm crashing out, bro.
Stigma pomni crash out.
Do you like capitalize parts of 9 in the morning?
Yeah, but the last time you. Okay, that's interesting, but the last time you typed out pomni, did you capitalize the P?
Yes, I did. I did. I always capitalize it. All caps,
As
bro.
as you should, bro. Not all caps, that makes it sound aggressive. She's a delicate beauty, but.
She's delicate. She's a rubbery cartoon, bro. There ain't anything
I'm
delicate about
I'm
that.
I'm going to headbutt a screwdriver after that one. I think I need to.
Fuck.
No way that hit marker.
I'm so glad. I'm so happy. You can run it with some sad music montage. You get to reflect on your wasted wasted something. Wasted boner.
Where is he? Where is he?
I remember hearing a really good piece of advice. I think it was never waste a boner, and it came from you.
In what fucking context?
I don't know. I feel like you were telling me a piece of advice you heard, and it ended with never waste a boner. It was like a parallel to something else. That
Oh,
was also never waste.
I think it might have been like I don't know, like, you know, they always say if you have an opportunity for something good, just take it. That's why whenever you have a boner, you just go in immediately, so you never waste a boner again.
Something like that, actually. I remember
But
it being that impactful.
there's a chance it's recorded somewhere, and I'm gonna hear it again. There's a chance a lot of things have been recorded, man. There's been a lot of this trick shotting bullshit, and for some reason it brings out the best and the worst in us.
You really do.
Actually, the worst that got brought out of us was probably playing CK3 with Torin. There was something going on in there just for that recording session that has never occurred before for our playthroughs of that game.
Oh my god, I can't even. I need a
I can't even
recollection of some of our topics of that. I gotta
I,
see that footage.
I can't even fathom. I know like the first hour of footage is just like that's just me and Torn like just looking at Google Street View because you said you'd take 5 minutes and it's like fucking half an hour of video of just us like damn, North Macedonia's a shithole. Yeah.
So fucking stupid.
Like we're just looking at like impoverished Eastern European countries and just like fucking oh yeah, looks like they know how to read here.
Concisely.
It was man that was probably a good segment. That's one of the favorite things I have recorded. I think I haven't even looked through the whole thing again.
Oh my god. You gotta when you're free of these chains, hopefully
Yeah,
that footage will get polished up and posted. Cause
yeah.
holy shit.
Hopefully, when I get a job this summer, I'll have like reasonable fucking hours that aren't closing at a restaurant. Not gonna lie, it might allow me to do things better, especially if I'm
Yeah.
still living here in Victoria with my friends, because they probably wouldn't object to like noise at night, or like post work, just fucking trying to do shit because my parents they didn't quite like many of the noise I make in fucking living room at 3 p.m., which is understandable. So hopefully a new living space in the summer could be adjusted for that, for more recording, more editing too. It's just
Dude, that is exactly why I'm so happy about having this attic that I'm like currently fucking trying to commandeer. So
yeah,
I'm able to fucking game at 3 a.m. Evil BO2 Club.
real shit. Just fucking attic dwelling, eating hamburgers.
Dude, I'm gonna fucking love it. I'm gonna love it so much.
Yeah, the attic build does seem pretty real.
It's cold as fuck though. My god, I thought all the heat would creep up here. Nope, it is not a sealed attic. This is an escape for all
This guy's
the
got a quintuple blankie mode.
I'm gonna probably have to. I'm gonna look
Oh,
up.
imagine building a big old pillow fort and being covered in 5 blankets. That'd be so comfy.
Actually, I love being bundled up and trying to stay warm. That is my favorite state of being. It's
I
better
know.
than
Especially
wanting to take your skin off because you're too hot.
when you're still a little bit cold, even in 5 layers. But it's like, damn, I'd feel a lot colder if I didn't have all these shit on me.
Oh, you kind of right though. You got when you know it's working. Oh yes.
That one was clean.
Now we can run it tighter, more spins, even freakishly.
Where are you?
This guy's throwing shit at the wall. I got you.
If you can actually see what you're doing, you're not spinning hard enough. Oh my god. Holy shit. I actually
Let's
scared
do
me
this
that I
one.
killed you.
That was something.
Have an appropriate seizure. It was a bad jump though, so I won't accept it.
I see you.
Where are you, you fucking Jermaine dwelling? You fucking dude. From my perspective, that was the most
God, those
fucking
prairie dogging, bro.
actual Kilroy shit. Peeking over the fence after I had a verbal typo. I actually hurt. It's really hard to tell if I'm like suffering some symptoms of stroke because I just can't put my words together naturally, you know. Being an
Yeah, you're.
autistic
It's just
fucking
you're kind of like that. I don't think I'd be able to tell if you had a stroke. I think like, oh yeah, what he makes that face sometimes.
yeah, I'm at a particular risk for a very misinterpreted situation. Oh my god. Stand in a convenient place, you fucking pedophile. Dude, I'm gonna shoot you through the wall if I know you're there. I'll do it. This one's gonna go to the Bring Me the Horizon song. It's gonna be beautiful, man. Yeah. That is all you need to know. I fucking always know you're gonna fucking be there, but I hesitate because if you're not there, I would completely miss. Don't don't start trying to knife me. I don't like you. I don't like. God, you're in the window, you fucking ass.
Yeah, I ran all the way around.
Oh!
Ow!
It was so beautiful. It was so beautiful. If you see the bullet mark, it was like right where center mass would have been if you weren't fucking climbing, you retard. Oh, I hate every part of your soul. I'll put like overlaid effects so it looks like I get the kill. Cause I'm better. Almost a joy to behold. You fucking asshole. Stop crawling around.
When a norm is established, I make a new one.
When a norm is established, you make a new one.
The new norm, shame it, your norm.
Is this some sort of critique of change?
That was a pretty good one.
Oh yeah, this guy got a nice flick at his spin. You know, the art is not a prerequisite, but the end.
The prerequisite is the art. I get it.
It is not the prerequisite. It is the end. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, bro?
Just an end to the means, fucked up a message that sends to the fiends. That's why he bring his own needles and get more cheese than Doritos, Cheetos, or Fritos.
No, you're not. You're not actually quoting MF Doom to me right now, are you? I fucking hate you.
Oh no, I made that up. Just a little ditty I came up on my lonesome.
No woman should sleep with you.
That, no, like TTY, not DDY. You fucking nut.
Oh my god. A little ditty. You're a little ditty, bro. I don't like you. Oh my fucking god!
Oh, now you are the dead one.
Yeah, you wish you were Hispanic.
No, I wish I was Turkish. Hispanic's like a close fourth.
Why would you wish you were Turkish? This is like the worst wish ever.
Oh yeah, actually having unlimited vril is bad.
Unlimited, you literally turn. You know, I'm not gonna say it. You just. You change under effect of the sun. That's all I'm gonna say.
Dude, shapeshifting is a power of the truth.
Oh,
I saw a little cute slideshow on TikTok about someone's anime and studios headcanons. No, no shit, no, for real, no cap.
actually insane.
This was they self ship with Axel. The fancy one with the big black booty that all the
Yeah,
guys in town
I
follow.
love that guy. He's my favorite.
Dude, he has so much swag. I honestly, I want to be just like him.
I can see why they wish they had him. It's just it makes so much
Yeah.
sense.
Not, and then genuinely like scrolling, and then 2 videos later, I see a fucking anime and angst edit, and that is the point where I turned off my phone and I went outside. That's when I think I scrolled too far if I saw that.
It was too much. It was too much to see.
Man, you've never seen the full force of an unforeseen anime and angst edit, you know.
Anime and
And
angst.
it was pretty good too.
You did not deserve that. I'm putting my blood, sweat, and tears into this one clip that's gonna be to bring me the horizon.
You've been putting fart shit and queers.
And then I'm gonna make the sweatiest fucking burgers.
This guy is gonna put sweat in the burger.
I'm gonna actually probably have to go to the fucking grocery store this morning because there's no cheese. There's no cheese, man. How am I gonna have a good fucking burger? Actually, there's goat cheese. Goat cheese burger.
Oh, this guy.
Oh,
The second I jump off, he's always already on that fucking ladder.
I'm like a gerbil, man. I gotten used to aiming up at this point because of you, so I'm glad you are as well.
Yeah, nice shot, buddy.
Shut up. It's because I
Oh, that
missed.
one wasn't bad. That one wasn't bad.
Wait. Oh. That was good. That was good. I need it to be more freakish though. It's gotta be fucking an anomaly.
Way ahead of you.
Anomaly from
This guy's
CSGO
throwing
when he
fucking.
opens the cases and makes all the funny Russian jokes and he goes or. I stroke my peanut, the only pixel funny CSGO case opening. I like the funny man when he got to Armenia and committed genocide of 1.5 million people. Oh ho ho.
And nowadays, or when I used to think of Armenia, I thought of Armenia Guy Metal Band. But now it's between Armenia Guy Metal Band and Armenian Corey.
Oh wow. Fuck. It's just Armenian genocide. So this guy.
Oh, that one too. That was the first I heard of Armenia, actually.
Yeah, I was.
Because Orion brought it up a couple times in middle school.
I was like in the 1920s. It's like the prosperous era you were talking about, the intermissionary period.
Interwar, yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They knew it was an intermission. They like They called timeout. Went back in for round two. Literally, that's literally what German did. He did. They just like tapped the mat.
Gotcha!
You're fucking horrible specimen.
There's so many bodies on this fucking shelf.
They're just persisting.
There's like 3 of them right here.
I'm glad. Oh yeah, all these magazines as well. I don't know why they're persisting so well. I like it. It's good.
Which one's me and which is the fake?
That used to be so actually meta. You have no clue. That brings a tear to my eyes.
No way.
They used to have
That's
a
pretty
perk
awesome.
that made it so that if you were aimed at, your name tag would show up as red, and it was used for exactly this kind of shit. Either you look like the dead or a friendly. Not red. It always shows up as red as the enemy. I meant white. So was that the kind of lyrics you were thinking to your John Lennon wound fucking experience? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's called Raw Dogging John Lennon's Exit Wound.
Yeah. Exit wound because you like it messy.
No, I'll make it look better.
You a sloppy beater.
Where's the drone? Where's the drone, Willie?
Oh, that's cute. That was a good one.
I am a drone.
Wait. Do you have some time for our Lord and Savior, Akub? That thing blows up when it's done. Does it hurt? It would make me very sad.
I know no more drone games. We're gonna be playing video games, and then more video games, but no
Yeah,
more
now that
bacon.
you're done Or you have another midterm on Monday, you said.
I one on Tuesday and one on the 20th, and then I'm back in Brook on the 21st.
Damn, how well do you feel for the next couple?
I feel pretty good. Like that. This one is the last rape final I have.
Oh, what?
So we'll be. I'll probably be on a little more for the next week, but with any free time, there's always evil women demanding it. So we'll be seeing.
That is so strange, man. Just like live together, just get over it.
Yeah, I know. I might be like, this isn't gonna work if I can't play Paradox games at your house.
No, that's I don't automatically have to you have to be. You just gotta be like,
Yeah, I know.
if you
I
can't
tried to.
exist in a passive ecological environment as a passive incel you are, how can you prosper?
Truly,
Whatever happened to the strong, silent incel?
I know. I never should have had sex, bro. Worst mistake of my life.
Oh,
Just truly, if it never happened, life would be infinitely better, and I would frolic in a field of flowers and be like, "Ha! I am the chuddy. Haha! I am the incel."
I
But
am
now,
the Greek.
now I'm nothing but a fake cell.
Damn, this truck is bouncy as shit when you throw a fucking hatchet at it. I'm telling you, bro. Something's gonna happen. Yeah, you deserve that shit.
Why is there so many cup and clips everywhere?
That's what I was telling you. There's so many magazines.
I didn't notice them all there. Oh my god, there's no way this guy didn't just kill him.
Dude, I was actually tweaking in front of you. If I... I'm so mad.
Oh fuck, I thought you were gonna come from the other way.
Shit, bro. I'm gonna hit you with that.
Where did he go?
Nobody knows. Oh, that was good. That was good. That would have been good, but
That sucked.
ooh,
They're everywhere.
they're everywhere. You can see them everywhere. They're all around me. They're waiting for me. God. I wish I could figure out BO1 on plutonium because I want to play the
Don't you
zombies.
just download BO1?
I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I fucked it up or something because I
This
don't
guy's
know
too fat to fit girl repack.
I don't know if I did something wrong. I was trying to do something special with it. I was being a special. I remember. I remember. Do you remember when you touched my pickled cheeks? Oh wow, that scared me. I didn't expect you to be in the right place. Shh, go to sleep. Go to sleep. Oh, oh, oh yeah, just like that. Just do it, just like that. Oh, just like yeah. Keep digging. Keep digging. Oh. Oh.
This guy marvels at his own skill.
When I shoot the gun of anguish and despair.
Dude, you gotta see that kill cam.
Was it beautiful?
Oh, man, you didn't see the kill cam.
I skipped it too quick when you fucking said it. I was tweaking. I couldn't believe what I was doing.
Look at that kill cam.
You buzzed around like a little bumblebee. Hit me with a no scope. You're very good. I'll give you a nice kiss on the cheek for that. Shit. That was a good one. That was a good one. That one's gonna get a nice little bass drop.
Oh, well. Oh, I hear a naughty little boy making some noise. Very naughty, naughty, naughty boy. Let's see. Let's see that cam. Did you deserve it? That was okay. That was.
It was okay, but it's just I need something that just makes me go. Now
I needed that.
is mad. Ooh, Alexander the Great. You will look at my trickshotting compilation and go, now that.
What about
is a
Alexander
man.
the Hamilton?
No, Alexander Hamilton has no bearing on whether I feel approval from a fucking warlord or not.
No, not Alexander Hamilton. Alexander the Hamilton.
Alexander the Hamilton.
From my new Sonic AU, where all the Sonics are founding fathers.
Sonic the Hamilton.
George the Washington.
That's great. Abraham the Lincoln.
Marquis the Lafayette.
I like it. There's good bearing to what you posit here. I think I should call you dumb the ass. Perhaps Irish the man. Perhaps
Read the tard.
compound verbs should just always have the in the middle. You know what I'm saying? To make it into a noun. Another noun. Compound noun. Become another noun. I'm fucking retarded. I don't know.
Hey, call me Sonic, 'cause I'm dancing around. I'm faster than sound. Blue hedgehog Sonic.
And you fuck me like.
Oh, dude, that headshot was so good.
You know how to get petty in downtown Amsterdam.
$20.
Not from a guy.
Oh, $40.
I understand.
I actually don't know what head prices are in Amsterdam. Maybe Torn would know. He was there.
Well, yeah, that's devilishly cheap, so probably gonna get it pretty toothy.
That one wasn't bad.
You strapped me in the electrical chair and gave me a little injection from the end of your.
There was a 360 and there was a no scope.
I guess so. No scope. It does have something. I'm a fan of gambling myself, but the quick scope, the black scope.
Oh, that one was good. That one was good. Watch that.
I accept it.
Let me see that final.
Okay.
Let me see that final kill cam. That was good.
I'm gonna eat my burger. It's gonna be so good.
Oh, from the point. Oh,
He did.
oh,
He felt the
oh,
recoil in that. It pounded his shoulder back.
oh. There was just the pocket pussy I keep at the back of my gun and just recoiled right over my cock and kissed it gently.
Gentle kiss. That's why it pushed you back a foot. Beautiful. Oh, that's good. That's good.